everyone, welcome back to Danielle's Decor. Today I'm going to be working on this bookshelf that sits here next to my fireplace. As you know, on the other side I have the ladder and that bookshelf there. Well, this is the other one. And quite frankly, the bottom two shelves are filled with movies. Both of these shelves at one time were full of movies. But last summer I went through and I purged a lot of them, got rid of a bunch of them. My husband and my son are big movie collectors, and we just had way too many. So now I'm down to 2 shelves and 2 drawers. We still have a lot, but I kept their favorites. So we're gonna be decorating these, and like I said, the bottom 2 shelves I will put stuff on, but you just gotta kind of block the movies so you don't have to look at just stacks of those everywhere. I did start up here on the top shelf a little bit. Let me kind of show you. And this right here was a gift from my mom, and she gave that to me a couple years ago. She quit using it in her stuff, so I fell in love with it. I thought it was beautiful. And then I just have some greenery that I kind of shoved and stuffed. It's all little ivy, so I just kind of filled that little corner. And then I have a little figurine that sits right here, and she was a gift from a sweet little friend. So she stays there because I like to be able to look at her when I'm sitting on the couch or just hanging out in the living room. I just think she's precious. So anyway, we're gonna finish the rest of this shelf and then we'll kind of move on down. As you can see, let me turn you guys this way a little bit. Over here, which I'm getting glares from my lamps, but I've changed my signs. I had Christmas ones up there, and then I went ahead and put these back up. And that one down there says family, and this one right here says Christ is the head of this house, the unseen guest in every room. And then the top one says live, laugh, and love. And then I have like a little kind of candle thing that sits up over there, kind of in that corner right there. So this is the whole little corner. And then down here at the bottom, I moved one of my little baskets that was underneath of that table, and I stuck that down here. So I'm going to do a little something with that too to kind of dress it up a little bit more for spring. So my camera is going crazy. Let me go ahead and get started. Actually, before I do that, I hit 10,000 subscribers yesterday. Just blew my mind. And I wanted to say to all of my subscribers, thank you so much. If it wasn't for you guys, honestly, I wouldn't have a channel. And all your comments and all your support and all the love and everything that you guys give to me, I am so grateful and so appreciative of it. Sorry, I can't even talk. But I just wanted to say thank you to all of you guys. It's really just been an honor to do this and to get to know you guys. This is an amazing community of girls and women, men. There's a couple guys in there. But it's an amazing group of people, and I'm very thankful to be able to be a part of this. So I love you guys, and I thank you again for helping me achieve this. This is a big deal to me. It really, really is. So, and I couldn't have done it without all of you. But with that being said, let me get started on this before I get all teary-eyed. I'm not waterproof today, so my mascara will be running everywhere if I start crying. And I'm in the midst of a hot flash, so it was freezing cold today, and it's cold in this house, and I got my little slippers on and my little jacket, and then I started having a hot flash right before I started filming. Isn't that my luck? But let me scoot you guys a little bit closer, and we'll get to work on this top little shelf. So on this shelf right here, I typically keep the same things on here most of the year, and that's this little book like this, and I think this came from Goodwill, but I just love the green color in it. It's a little Irish book, and I am Irish. My daddy's Irish. So I like this to sit up here because it brings in just a little bit of that green. And then I have this, where did this come from? Kirkland's, on their clearance stuff. It says welcome to our home. So I want this to sit kind of right there. And then over here, I want just a little black candlestick. And then I have these little birch kind of looking candles. And I think these were from Trees and Trends. But I like one to sit up on top of that book. Let's get that back. And then I have one more. I start kind of Y'all, I have been feeling under the weather the last couple days, and I'm hoping that it passes. This weather is just horrible. It's like 8 degrees out today, and yesterday it was in the 50s. So this flip-flopping has just got me feeling horrible. So that's how we're gonna do those two. I'm gonna kind of turn that one that way a little bit. So that's that shelf. That's all I'm gonna do on that one. Just my little book and my 2 little candles like that. And then we'll go down to this next one right here. And on this one, I have one of the little plates that I picked up the other day from Hobby Lobby, and it's got this little pattern around it. I just think that's really pretty. And I love just kind of the cream color. So I want this to sit in my little plate stand, kind of off in this little corner over here. And then I still got the tags on it. I have this little pot like this that I got in the clearance stuff at Hobby Lobby. Still got the little tag on it. It's got one back there too. Guess I could go ahead and pull those off there. But I want that to sit over here to this side. And then I have my little blessed sign. And I think this was in the Walmart fall stuff. So I really liked the look of it. So I was going to go ahead and use it for my spring. Why not, right? If you can use it in multiple places, multiple seasons, it's worth it. And then I have my 2 little hedgehogs, and these come from Hobby Lobby and their little fall stuff. And as you guys know, I just love these little hedgehogs. So I want those 2 to sit kind of over there, like that. Now we'll move on to this shelf down here. And that's all I'm going to put on this one. So we'll go on to the next one. Let me move you guys down. For this shelf, I'm going to have to walk kind of around you guys. I have this little tray like this with the blue in it. It's kind of in the distressed cream color. And I've had this for years. It's an old little tray. I think it came from Michael's when I was visiting Michigan years and years ago. And then in front of that, I have this. Let me grab these. I had this, and this one was from Michael's a while back too. So we're gonna set that over here. They're Easter pictures. And then I have this little greenery pick, the ferns, and then I have 2 of the little yellow picks that I picked up from Joann's. And I want them to sit kind of like that. And I want one to come out that way. And then I want this one to slip inside this little greenery pick. Like that, I think. Just so that it's got a little bit of yellow kind of spilling out. Although this needs to be up in here a little bit better. Kind of like that. So it looks like that yellow is just spread out a little bit. And then over here on the other side, I just have another little book and a little Goodwill book. And I'm going to set that right there. And then I have a little bird that's going to sit on top of that book. And then my other one's going to sit kind of like that, facing forward, I think. Yeah, just so that they're kind of at different little heights. And that's all I'm going to do on that one. Move on to the next one with all the movies, oh my. Okay, now that we're down here where all the movies are, like I said, this is all my husband and my son's collection, but I got another one of these little plates that I want to try to sit in this corner like that. And then I have one of these. These are the little medallions that I spray painted. They come from a flea market for $1. So, and I spray painted them white. So I want one to go over here. And then I have my little bird like that. I think he was a Trees and Trends find. So he's gonna sit like a top. He's gonna sit right there on that. And then down here on this bottom little shelf, I always keep my Bible out here in the living room, and I typically set it down here on the shelf. So, I think, did I do that backwards? I did that backwards. Hang on a second. Oh, let me go back up here. I did this backwards. This goes on this side. You wanna know how I know this goes on this side? Because I don't know if you can see it, but if you look up in this corner, up here, there's the other plate. So we wanna come across and go on the other side. My books are the same way. I have one on one side and one on the other, kind of at an angle, so that when you're looking, your eye kind of flows all the way down the bookshelf. I'm not paying attention, because my Bible sits right here. I always keep my Bible out here. And then that sits on top of that, right there. Is that right? Well, we're gonna shuffle some things around. Nope, I want my Bible to stay up. Oops. I want my Bible to stay right there. So, we're just gonna leave those like that. And then we'll come down here to this bottom one. I'm gonna have just a little home sign. This thing I've had forever. I don't even know if it's still got batteries. Yep. And it lights up. Still got batteries in it. I never turn it on, but there's that. And then down here on this bottom shelf is where I'll have my little bird. No, maybe. You know what I'm thinking? I want my bird up here. I like my bird better right there on that little shelf. Next to that plate. And then we'll just do these two. Like that down there on the bottom. And that's all I'm gonna do on those little shelves. So, just to kind of dress up all the ugly movies. Now over here, on this little thing, in this little basket, I have a blanket kind of laid across the front, but as you can see, there's other blankets down inside of it. So, but I usually try to run it across the front so that you can see the blanket all the way down it. And then I have my little pillow like this, which I want to sit to the back of the basket. And then I'm going to take my little Hello Spring pillow and I'm going to sit this kind of down in there like that, I think. I want this other pillow to stand up kind of behind it a little bit more. Like that, because I want to be able to see the Hello Spring on it. And then I was going through my Easter stuff and I found this little guy. And it's just a little bunny butt. And it's got the little bendable wire pick. And this I got from Kirkland's last year when they clearanced it out. Couldn't tell you how much I paid for it, but I know I didn't pay full price because it still had the tags on it when I pulled it out. It was $7.99 original price, and I'm sure that I got it like 60 or 70% off. So let me squish this down in here just a little bit more so it holds that pillow in the right spot. I want to be able to see the front of my pillow, but I want the other one to stand out as well. So there's that little thing right next to my shelf. I just love this. Looks like he's buried down there in my blankets and my pillows, which as cold as it is right now, I wouldn't blame him. Well, I thought I'd bring you guys in a little bit closer so you could see kind of what I have on my shelves. There's that little candelabra and the ivy. A little welcome to my home. The little candles. Let me come over here and I'll show you guys these little signs a little bit better. There's that one. And that. This little candlestick, I think, sorry, came from Hobby Lobby on clearance years ago. And I just think it's really pretty. I love the old metal look to it. And then this right here was a gift from my mother-in-law a while back. And then this Came from my mom. So back over here to this shelf. That's kind of how I did that. And I shuffled my little hedgehogs around the other way because I wasn't liking how they looked with my taller one on the other side. So here's my little birds. And just a little pattern on them I just think is adorable. And a couple little picks right there. And let me scooch in a little bit closer. This one right here, let me see if I can point to him. This is my son's friend. This is my oldest son right here. That's my youngest son, and that's my grandma. So you guys can kind of see who's who. That was Easter last year. We went to church and they did a flower cross. So we took pictures in front of it. It was really cute. And just a little plate and the bird down there. Just a little sign. Right like that. And then over here next to it is the little pillow basket with the throws. That's my whole little other corner next to the fireplace. Well guys, that's all I have for you right now. Just a quick little shelf video to show you how I use some of the pieces that I hauled the other day. And I still have a few more things to do. I still don't have my wreaths, and quite frankly, it'll probably be a little bit before I get them. It's just been kind of crazy around here, but we'll get to working on all this and get it done. Oh. And then we'll be moving to Easter. Oh, I'm ready for Easter. I'm ready to get all my bunnies and all my Easter eggs out and all my pastel colors. I know it's early, but we'll get there eventually. So I just wanted to say thank you again for helping my channel grow and for being a part of this. I'm so thankful for all you guys, and I'm truly touched by all your sweet words and all your comments. I really love seeing them and getting to know you guys. I just think that it's an amazing opportunity to be part of this whole YouTube community. So thank you again. And until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.